name's Connor Cummins, I'm 28 just, and I race motorbikes for a living.
The Isle of Man TT race is the oldest race in motorcycle history. It is considered to be the hardest and most daring racing still allowed. In 107 years of racing, there have been 242 deaths. 4 deaths occurred this year.
It's a street race. It's totally different to anything. We're racing on public roads, on super bikes with more than 200 brake horsepower, big sticky fat tyres on them. And it's the best race on the planet. And it holds a big, strong place in my heart.
Riders complete 6 laps throughout the race, with each lap measuring 37.5 miles in length. With over 300 turns, competitors race at breakneck speeds, averaging 130 miles per hour.
There's no, I suppose that you could say there's a little bit of fear, but like that's, to me, I think I see that as a good thing. It settles you when you're riding. You know, you're riding hard and there's a line you don't cross, you know, and I think that fear sort of controls that a little bit. I mean, don't get me wrong, it doesn't have to, you know, obviously with the danger side of it, you can be hurt and worse. Let's be realistic here, you know. There's been some severe things that happen, you know, and sometimes it doesn't have to be the individual's fault, you know. Well, 2010 I had a big smash at the veranda on the mountain road of the TT course. I lost the front end at 150 plus mile an hour. I ended up going over a hillside and cartwheeling down a hill. And next thing I knew I was in hospital with a broken back, dislocated knee, and a bust arm. You know, it's pretty horrendous, but that was that, and this is now. You know, it's all behind me, and something I've forgotten about really. And you know, it's took a lot of getting back from, to be honest. It's took a lot of strength, physically and mentally, to get through it, and hopefully I'll start seeing the fruits of my labours. Now we'll see. On the best bike in the grid. I feel alright. All I do, I don't get carried away with predictions or anything like that, or any of that old nonsense. It's just whatever I'm feeling on the day. If I feel good, you know, I'll push, because my bike's good. The Honda Fireblade is a brilliant bit of kit, and you know, I'd love to do myself and the team justice by getting a good result tomorrow, you know, and there'll be no one trying as hard as I am.
Needs no build-up from me. Here we go, the PokerStars Senior TT, the big race of the week. 1 minute, less than 55 seconds to go, as the top boys are now paddling these magnificent machines towards the start line on Glen Crutchley Road. Next away, number 10. 10 is Connor Cummins. The Ramsey rocket is launched. down towards Spray Hill on the Honda. Six laps of the mountain course, 226.38 miles ahead. And Conor Cummins is on Glen Crutchley Road now, so we'll just see if Conor slots into second place. And see all the BMW boys about to greet their charge. There is Conor Cummins slowing up. Conor is in second, 14 seconds down.
Throughout a grueling race, Conor Cummins is in a battle for first place against Michael Dunlop. Despite a neck-and-neck race, Conor comes in second.
No one's forcing anyone to do this race at all. No one's forcing me to do it. I want to do it. I'm fully aware of what goes on. It's down to me. Everyone else is the same. There's not one man in that paddock who's signed up because they have to. It's because they want to. It's as simple as that. No, at the end of the day, I'd only stop if I stopped enjoying it. If I wasn't enjoying my racing, then this place is not the place to be riding a motorbike. You know, all I could probably say is, you know, they were doing something that they loved, riding a motorbike and enjoying themselves. You know, it's very easy for me to sit here and say that. I wouldn't like to be in anyone's position who's grieving right now. You know, but hopefully they would take some kind of comfort in the fact that they were enjoying themselves and, you know, doing something they wanted to do.
feel for you, and I tell you what, the best of luck, safe ride.
Thank you, yeah, I just want to say all the best to all the riders as well. We'll get on safe.
We have 6 laps of the mountain course awaiting us, 226.38 miles, 364.2 kilometres, and the Lieutenant Governor of the Isle of Man, Adam Wood, is waiting on the podium there with the Isle of Man flag in his right hand as John McGuinness, crouched over the number machine, goes racing, and the front wheel lifts off the tarmac, and there goes John McGuinness away down Glen Crutchley Road and under the footbridge. That is poetry in motion. That is the race favourite. That is the fastest man in practice. And now here comes the number 2 machine of Ryan Farquhar on the Kawasaki. Away goes Ryan in the bright day-glow orange leathers. And now the very popular man from Northern Ireland is number 9, Michael Dunlop. Oh, Michael! And he veers across towards the right-hand side.
Cameron leads on the belt, then it's Farquhar, then it's McGuinness, all close together. Fantastic spectacle as they squeak away from us here and head down towards the Pavilion. What a response by Michael Dunlop, the 24-year-old, on the scent of another TT victory here.
That is ridiculous. Yeah, that's a fifth gear. Lock to lock.
James is a heck of a rider, but that is no one's business. Oh my goodness, I have not seen anyone save a moment like that in a long, long time.
Me either, goodness me.
And just look at this. This is Aggo's lead. Jim Moody leaps down and away. Just watch as he goes. And he almost lost it. But just watch Jim Moody as the front wheel lifts. The bike goes completely sideways. And how on earth does he manage to hold on to that? Whoa.
About the idea with oh,
this is Paul Lorry in a big duck camper at the bottom of Bray Hill and into the bank at the side of Bray Hill, and the marshal's ducking out of the way there, so the marshal runs. That's a brave thing to be doing there, waving your flag in the middle of Bray Hill. 10 seconds further on, of course, that's Blair Decker home. Blair Decker home comes down the Kiwi. He was next in line to start.
We're looking back from John McGuinness. Whoa, just lost it. Back went, front went, it laid down.